and I had low blood sugar issues, and so occasionally I would black out, which is not good when you're riding a motorcycle. And I was riding a motorcycle with one of my best friends, and he said he looked over at me, and I was slumped over the tank of the motorcycle. He said I slumped over, and I kept going for a while, then I just fell off and I hit the pavement. I stood up slowly, and I looked, and I had on a pair of shorts, and my knee was just a bloody, tangled mess. And it was, it really looked bad. I've had different problems over the years with that knee just hurting, being sore, being hard to walk with. And as I've gotten older, the knee has been generally pretty good, but it got to where I had trouble walking, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I came here and dealt with a PA here at Memorial Satilla, and he did a good job. He gave me some shots on occasion when I needed a shot. He gave me a shot, and now he explained all my options to me, what my options were and everything. He said, "Now, I'm gonna tell you what we can do. What we can do is we can patch this, so to speak." Said, "But when you get to the point where you don't think you can take it anymore, then you might want to consider having that knee replaced." The left knee, I'm just terrifically pleased with it. I'm so glad I've got that done, because I could not have kept up any kind of what my normal lifestyle had been at all if I had not had that surgery. It was excruciating. And like the PA had told me, he said, "You'll know when it's time." And there was no question, I knew. I always said, if my hometown people who know me won't take good care of me, I don't want to go to a hospital with a bunch of strangers. And so I've had the good fortune of being well cared for every time I've been at Memorial Satilla, and I have absolutely no complaints. It's been the service, everything has been top notch, and I think we're very fortunate to have that kind of facility here. One of the greatest advantages of living in a small town is getting to know people and knowing who you can count on, and who will be there for you when you need them. And that's what we found with Memorial Satilla over the years, even through all the transitions Memorial Satilla's had over its long history. The one thing that hasn't changed is we've always been able to count on them for great care.